Okay, we all know that Usborne has incredible variety. I've said we've got flat books, we've got activity books, we've got chapter books, we've got learning to read, we've got wipe clean books, we've got educational, we've got everything. And one thing that I have learned to love so much with Usborne is our incredible storybooks. When I first joined, I just wanted all the educational and the flap and the interactive and all those kind of things. And I procrastinated my beautiful collection of our storybooks. And I am so sad that I did that because we have some beautiful stories. So this video is going to show you some of our brand new favorite storybooks and classic books. So the first one I'm going to show you is become my new favorite. It's called Can I Join Your Club? And it is so cute. It's about a duck who wants friends. I mean, every kid wants friends, right? And he just desperately wants to join a club to meet some friends. So he goes and finds his lion club and he says, "Can I be in your club?" And Lion says, "Well, can you roar?" And he tries to roar like a lion and he can't do it. And Lion says, "Sorry, you can't be in our club." So he goes to Snake Club and the same thing happens. The snake asks if he can hiss and he tries and he can't do it. And Snake says, "Sorry, you can't be in our club." And he keeps on going and trying and he keeps on failing miserably to find a club that he can get into. And so he decides to make his own club. He decides to make a duck club. And he has a tortoise come over and the tortoise asks him if he can be in his club. And the duck says, "Well, I just have one question for you. Do you want to be in this club with me?" And the tortoise says yes. And he says, "Application approved." And the word gets out that everyone can join. And it becomes so popular and everyone is friends because you can't have too many friends and that you should include everybody. So I love this book because kids can really relate to it and it just has a good little story and it's super cute. All right, the next one I'm going to talk to you is our illustrated classic books. If you haven't seen our illustrated classic books, they are stunning and beautiful. They have a padded cushion and they all come with a bookmark to keep your spot, and they're just simply stunning. So this is one of our newest ones, Illustrated Classics, Huckleberry Finn and Other Stories. And when I got this, I thought it was just going to be Huckleberry Finn. But let me tell you the stories that are in it. So we've got Huckleberry Finn, The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Kidnapped King Solomon's White Fang, and Phantom of the Opera. Phantom of the Opera. I was so excited when I saw that because I had no idea we were getting a Phantom of the Opera book. And I just love, the pictures are so pretty in these books, and they're just great classics that kids these days are kind of forgetting about. So I just love our illustrated classics. You need to have one in your library. Another classic that we just got is this Illustrated Fables from Around the World. And I love this because they have stories from tons of different countries. We've got Egypt, Greece, Africa, Ghana, and I'll just kind of flip through that real quick. You can see that it's a little bit harder book, but it has some beautiful illustrations, and I'm super excited just to read stories from all around the world. All right, this next one I love because I was actually really surprised that I loved it. This is called The Usborne Complete Shakespeare, Stories from All of the Plays. Now, I was not a huge fan of Shakespeare when I went to school, but this book is just absolutely beautiful, and I am so excited to read these stories. So this is the table of contents. We've got all of the stories, and then they even have this little graphics or icons, I guess you could say, if they're comedy stories, tragedies, or if they are history to kind of help you when you are learning about them. And it's just an awesome book to add to your collection. So we have quite a few Shakespeare books, but this is going to be an awesome one to have in your library. All right, 2 more books I'm going to show you. This is called the Usborne 10 More 10-Minute Stories. This is a hardback book, and we have a couple other ones that are very similar to this. Just quick 10-minute stories that are perfect for bedtime for your kids. This one comes with Jack and the Beanstalk, Gingerbread Man, The Emperor's New Clothes, Goldilocks, Rumpelstiltskin, Rapunzel, Tom Thumb, The Goose Girl, The Tinderbox, and a few other ones. So again, just great little classics that kids would love to listen to at bedtime. All right, and the last book that I'm going to show you is called The Curious Case of the Missing Mammoth. This book is super cute, and you can also buy a plush, like a little mammoth stuffed animal that is really fun. And this is a story about this little mammoth, and they have some cute little flaps in the book that, look at how cute, runs away, and they're trying to catch this mammoth. And it has these awesome holdouts, and this mammoth goes into this museum, and everything wakes up in the museum. and he just goes throughout the museum, and they're trying to catch him, and they just have these really cute flaps with really awesome information throughout the book that is educational about certain animals or certain things, and it's just a really fun book to read. I mean, look how cute this is. Got the dinosaurs and just a bunch of different things. So your kid is going to love this one. Get them the plush with it, and they can go to bed with it. The Curious Case of the Missing Mammoth.